Hey, what's up, guys? Eli Fishman here with Talking Ball Interviews, back another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by Trevor Stephan, pitcher in the New York Yankees organization. Their number 10 prospect. Thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem, man. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much for coming on today. Much appreciated. You were the third-round pick to the Yankees in the 2017 Major League Baseball draft. What was your draft experience, and how special was it for you to get selected by the Yankees?
Man, it was pretty fun. I just wrapped up my college career. We got knocked out of the regionals, and then the draft came, I think, within like 3 days. And probably a day after I got selected, I was on a flight out to Tampa. So everything happened pretty quick, and it was a blessing.
You had a phenomenal first season. You posted a 2.90 ERA. How great was that for you to come in and immediately have that success?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I just did the same things I did in college, and then transferred over to the beginning in pro ball.
Currently the number 10 prospect, one of the best pitchers in all of the Yankees organization, ranked as their 5th best pitcher. Does that make you feel pressure? Do you read any of the articles about the prospects?
I mean, not really. You know who they are. It's a bunch of great guys in this organization, and then you're just all competing against each other. And you try not to worry about who's in front or behind you. You just try to do what you can, and then just take it day by day.
Who's been one big person in your life, a teammate, coach, family member who you feel has helped you out the most baseball-wise?
Baseball-wise, probably pitching coach back home, Kevin Burney. I've started working with him since high school, and I think probably wouldn't be where I am today in baseball if I didn't get lucky and started working with him.
In professional baseball so far, has everything lived up to expectations? And when you originally started with the Yankees, were there any huge surprises for you?
Not really any big surprises. You just got here. I guess the wow factor of just all the talent in professional baseball. It's pretty cool to be a part of, and you see something crazy every day out here.
Was that a bit of a culture shock for you, being one of the best pitchers in all of college baseball at Arkansas, and then coming here and now you're with, let's say there's 25 guys and 7 rosters, a bunch of great professional baseball players?
Yeah, I think in college your goal is always to play pro ball, and then you really don't know the ins and outs of professional baseball, and then you get there and you kind of learn as you go. Everything happens pretty quickly, but after you get your feet wet after year one, I guess everything settles down, and then you just go from there.
Do you have a scouting report on yourself, repertoire?
I have a repertoire. I don't really have a scouting report. I like to pitch off my fastball, and then when it's commanding, it makes things easier, and then I've been toying with the changeup, but it's still developing, and then I'll just throw kind of like a cutter slider in there.
What's your mountain mentality and your approach every time you step on the bump?
I just try to blow by guys, honestly. I compete out there, and then it's a game, and you're trying to win every pitch.
How hard have you been throwing?
I've been up and down, probably right now around 92, 95.
With the New York Yankees, what does it mean to you to get to put on the Pinstripes and be a part of such a historic organization? You're playing at this same field that so many legends have, the spring training home.
Yeah, no, it's honestly crazy. I was lucky enough to go to big league camp this year, and then just walking in the locker room, sharing the locker room with CeCe and all the famous greats. It's pretty cool. You see their artwork hanging up in the wall when you walk in, and then just to be able to put on the same uniform that some of those guys did, it's definitely an honor.
Are you superstitious? Pre-start, do you do anything?
No, I have a routine, but I'm not very superstitious.
Talking about the minor league grind, you were in the Eastern League, and specifically in the Eastern League, the bus trips are crazy, and all throughout minor league baseball they are. How have you gotten used to that, and how crazy is it being able to have to deal with that off the field, and then also having to be able to come on the field and compete?
Yeah, so I went to junior college, and then we had all sorts of crazy bus trips on way worse buses than I take in minor league baseball. So going across West Texas on a cram bus, shoulder to shoulder, guys sitting on the floor. Once you get to pro ball, at least you get your own seat. It's not too bad. It's a little different. Obviously, AA, you get 2 buses, so one's sleeper bus, and the other bus is kind of like the hangout bus if you want to listen to music, play cards. So like up there it's nice. Down here travel's not too bad, so it's not bad.
Talk to me about what you've been working on. Is there anything on the mound, off the field, that you've been working on?
Yeah, I think just mobility in general, just trying to day in, day out feel as good as you can. And then just every day you battle mechanics, just trying to fine-tune things and build off your last start.
All right, man. Thank you so much for coming on today. Really appreciate it.